What's up guys? How you doing? What's up? How you had a nice day? Huh? Good. Did you watch any the first episodes of the new anime that came out this season? How was it? I never thought I would do this video, but this is I'll just give it a try and just talk about it. I don't know how to talk about it, so yeah, this is my first impression, I think. That's how they call the videos, I don't know. First impression of fall anime. I didn't watch every anime out there, the first episode of every anime. I just watched the anime that, caught my interest, caught my eyes. Do you care about my impression, what I think? That's my opinion matter to you. Let's start first with the anime of second seasons. First of all, Noragami Arigato. It's nice to see the gang back together. I like that in the first episode when it came to the demon, to kill, it wasn't straight, let's kill the demon. It was more there are different ways to kill the demon. So this time they show a baby. That baby was really creepy, don't you agree? I'm excited because everyone is excited for the Bishamon arc. So first episode of season 2 of Noragami Arigato was okay. Another anime with season 2 was Haikyuu. Haikyuu, love you, Haikyuu. Sports anime like Kuroko no Basket or Haikyuu have a lot of fun girls. So am I only the male viewer who watch Haikyuu here? Because I don't know, I think many girls watch Haikyuu. My initial thoughts are I felt I didn't waited that long. It felt very natural to wait. I think it's because now that school is starting, so again it's starting their sports stuff. So they might have that summer break. So I had a summer break. So it felt very natural to start this time. Not because it's a sports anime, but many of the themes were similar to Kuroko no Basket, the way they, I don't know, the way they hit the ball, they play with the balls. The look of Hinata there, that was creepy, right? It feels when Hinata runs, does his quick attack, whatever you call it. It feels the Attack on Titan style, where how when he's running that one, it feels very Attack on Titan. Or that part when he jumps. It reminds me more like Kuroko no Basket, Let's see how high I can jump. Jump! Haikyuu episode 1 was a solid good episode. It talked about everything you need to know, what to know. I'm happy they didn't put a lot of flashbacks, or they didn't put any kind of flashback. And the way only they show little bit of flashbacks is when they mention the other teams. So they show the other teams sneezing, getting sick because they mentioned. So I'm glad they showed it that, in that way, instead of using flashbacks. I like that episode ended in a way that where this anime is heading toward, now that they talk about what they'll have to do next, or about the final exam and stuff.
ただ、来月になったら期末テストあるのわかるよね。わかるよね。
So, first episode, it's a good episode. Of course, we have to talk about One Punch Man now. Sorry, that's Hachiro no Ippo, but what's One Punch Man? One Punch Man. I was thinking if PewDiePie and Saitama give a bro fist, is a bro fist considered a punch? Because for the people who didn't read the manga, I don't know if you're excited or not, but if I never read the manga, I would think it was a good episode. I expected something bigger for everyone's hyping about it. Actually, it's good that it's 12 episodes because you get already a lot from one episode. You get the whole premise, you get the whole idea of the anime. But still, if it was a longer than 12 episodes, I'll be okay, we understand that he's very strong, he's OP, and he's OP. But where is this leading? I was that guy who was hyping for One Punch Man also. But the thing is about these kind of characters, what I don't like is that they're too OP, and to a point where it's not nice. It's not. You can't relate in a way, or you don't feel let's compare, let's say No Game No Life, the siblings in No Game No Life. You know that they're OP, no one will ever defeat them, but that leaves you're not you're sitting the edge of your seat oh, how will they defeat him? You know, they're not the underdogs. And I prefer anime where the characters are like, you know, beaten up or they were losing. Let's say like Hajime no Ippo. It's not like he's the most badass. He trained to become strong, you know. I dropped like 1 ounce, the one with the bowling. Yeah, bowling, the one with the baseball. And because I don't like that kind of character where the character is too smart, you know. You can't like really feel like you can't really relate to the character. You get what I mean? You get what I mean, right? So that's what my thoughts are on One Punch Man. I'm gonna watch it, of course. I'm very excited. I hope they show a little more emotions, but I'm excited. But because I read the manga, I'm like, you know, pretty excited. Everyone's saying that it's gonna be the anime of the year, so... Next anime I'm gonna talk about is a mystery anime. And yeah, that's what caught my eye because of the mystery. It's the Perfect Insider. For the first episode, it's not like other animes because mystery anime, you can't really judge from the first episode, or you can't really judge from the... You can't give that like, hey, I will watch like 3 episodes and think about it, you know? It's like, mystery anime, you have to watch it like at least half of it to get into the, you know, the story. I can't really say a lot about the first episode of The Perfect Insider, but I like when they talk philosophical, you know? It feels very Zanki no Terrorish. If you get what I mean. You get what I mean? About Perfect Insider, the girl character, she's very observant. So it reminds me of the character, the boy character in Hyuka, in which is very observant. So it gave that mystery vibe. Because of you guys, I know it's a novel, like you commented down below, but if I didn't read your comment and I would watch it like first time, I'll be like, it feels like it came from a novel. It came out straight from a novel. Next anime, another mystery anime with a long title that I won't say it, but in English is Beautiful Bones, Sakurasu's Investigation. Another mystery one, and I think like this one like exceeded my expectation. And here's harems and ecchi. Come back, mystery, come back. We need more mystery, more psychological. Please, come here. The animation looked nice. Like you have that vibrant color, the violet color, violet green. It reminds me of one anime. Both of the two mystery, reminds me of Hyuka. Like The Perfect Insider. It started off with the classical music. Stop it. So it gave me the feeling of like Hyuka for The Perfect Insider. So then I watched like the Beautiful Bones. So it also gave me back the same like impression of Hyuka with the colors. Number one, I loved the animation. There were like some scenes, it looked very nice. Colors came and all the animals or whatever. Like that looked impressive. Another thing that I like is like from the first 2 minutes of the episode, like you can see like a dead. They like mention death or they show death. And I like that because you were thinking, mystery, they show like school setting. So you don't really like see anime like talking about death or like showing death. So it was cool to see, let's say like a dead cat, you know, because you only see like cats in anime, but they're like the iconic thing, you know, cats, Neko. It doesn't matter if they put a kitten or a puppy, like you feel like, oh okay, this anime, they're gonna mention death in a way. And it's very impressive that I learned stuff from this anime. Like I already learned about the butterfly thing, the bones, whatever. But there are many animes like detective style, where something happened and they catch the killer, but they explain it in a very, very like high intellectual way, like what happened. But I like in this anime, they showed like, she explained like with the bow tie, blah blah, lipstick. And I like when they tell like every detail, like, oh, I believe that this skull is 100 years old because of the teeth, or they didn't commit suicide because of this and this and this. I wouldn't like if she said blah blah, like many movies, TV series, or some anime, but mostly movies and that stuff, they don't really explain like what happened, or they just talk about it and they don't show it. They say, oh, this is how it looks. I like that they showed, like she showed the details why it's a murder and whatever and whatnot.
ちなみに桜子さんには有原さんという
That's it. My initial thoughts. This is my first time making this kind of video. I hope you like it. Let me know what you watched this season. And yeah, number 1, comment down below what anime you're watching this season. Number 2, comment down below your thoughts, your initial thoughts on the first episodes of this anime. And yeah, tell me other anime that I should keep my eye on and what I should watch and what not to watch. And number 3, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it. I don't know if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Hello, new subscribers. Have a nice day. I'm gonna watch more anime. See you soon. Bye bye.